Okay, we can do on the phone. If you want to jump into the Zoom for me to show you some more stuff, we can do that. Either way, I'm on Zoom right now. I should probably ask, have you have a chat with your mate over the weekend? I guess do your due diligence, do your research, all that stuff. Is there any other question that you have left for me today?
Okay, I will get to the point. I did speak to Ray as well. He works for me basically.
Yeah.
I spoke to him. I spoke to my other mate as well who's doing. I did my calculation. I'll come straight to the point. They're doing it a bit cheaper than what you do.
Okay.
I looked into what you do compared to them. Your one's better, of course. I'm not going to say that as well. They are getting same kind of leads as well, same amount, but I like the system you use, and I looked at Ray's one. I did my calculation. They're paying about 2.5. Basically, to start up, they pay 2.5. They're spending about $600 to $800 a month on it.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to ask you is what I'll do is I'll give you $3K to start it, and I'll keep it to $600, $700 a month on Facebook spend.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, wait, hang on. Back up there. You have another company that offering you 2.5 for the same deal, all right?
Same deal. Yep.
Just so we're on the same page, when you said same deal, what do you mean? Like how many leads they guarantee? Like what other thing do they offer
guaranteed
you?
me, like I'm just saying it straightforward, they guaranteed me minimum 30 a month. That's worst scenario.
And this is Australian-based company, they're not overseas?
Yes, it's Australian. No, it's Australian. He lives in Gold Coast.
Okay. And do they offering you any other solution other than just generating lead? Just want to make sure you're comparing apples, that's all.
Look, I looked at yours, I compared it. It's very similar. They like to do the calling themselves, call it back, and they do it. I said, no, I don't want that. You give me the details, I'll confirm it, because timing-wise and all that affects, because their call center back is in Philippines as well. And they're like, oh, they're going to book the appointment. You just go. I said, I don't want to get it crushed and all that. They do provide all their services.
Okay.
So it is very, very similar to yours. I have done this with one other guy as well this before, last time. Not a good experience. After 2 months, I left it. That's why I was like, okay, this. Then look, I'll be straightforward, calculation-wise and all those wise. The only thing we are different is the money.
Yeah. All right, and just one more question before I move off this topic. When they said they're offering you 2.5, are you sure that's not 2.5 a month? Or is it 2.5 a month?
No, it's once off. No, it's once off for 9 months.
Okay, and then what happened after 9 months?
Basically, we can organize. They want to get a bit of commission out of every listing I get, or we can just do another payment, down payment. It's going to be cheaper, but I said no. I didn't go on about it. Like I said, I'm not going to go ahead with it because compared to this, and you have proven results with Ray. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I guess this company just starting out, they don't have much result, are they?
Look, they do have it. They do have results. They have done it with other agents as well. Got listing, and not listing, I would say, all that. They're doing it with other agents side of the city. That's why I got in touch with them.
I see.
Yeah.
So, look, man, I guess like that's a fair comparison research. But when I speak with Ray, he used to spend 10 grand, 7 grand with someone. Now, like spending 3, 4 grand with us is more like a cheaper option. Then you're telling me there's other cheaper option, which I really never heard of this guy who's offering 2.5 for 9 months. That's crazy. I don't know how they even make a business out of that. 600 ads.
Or whatever look, with the spending on Facebook, others are using a bit more. I will tell you that. Look, I'm straightforward. I got everything budget for me right now. Like I'm spending this much, let's say on this, I'm doing this much YouTube, I'm doing this much other marketing, promoting and all that.
Okay.
I did my research on it. I came up with it because, look, I'm saying, yes, they're doing a cheaper 2.5. I'm happy to do 3 years. Of course, there's a reason I'm giving you another 500 extra because I know you're providing better, it is better.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna say no, that one's cheap. I'm not gonna go always for cheaper option as well. There's a cheap for a reason as well. Yes, he is doing it, but I'm looking for something long term. I'm not gonna look at it like, all right, 6 months, I'm done. See you later.
Sam, do you know our price include GST? Like, so technically, if I charging you 3.5, it's really it's only 3K that I actually take home. It's inclusive of GST, and you can claim
Oh, okay.
GST.
You guys pay GST here because you're overseas, aren't you?
No, no, like we're based in South Australia.
Oh, okay.
So our receipt is claimable with GST. So
Yeah, yeah,
technically,
yep,
it is
yep,
more like 3K.
yep.
So I haven't actually offered this to anyone, but we just launched TikTok for one of the, our other agent, not Ray. And we don't advertise it because we don't really see the result yet, but we're launching TikTok and it's gonna snowball very, very soon. This is something that we can deploy for you at no extra charge, if this is something that you
Yep.
want to do with us.
Yeah, look, I'll tell you what it is. With me, I'll give you, let's say if we work out on this, if it works good in first 6 months, next time, what I'll be like, hey, Vico, I've got this much marketing, use it, what we can do. So you make money, I make money out of it. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yes, it sounds about $500 different. What it is my budget. So for everything, you know what I mean? Because I don't look at my budget. Because I run this place. So I got to look at after the company marketing as well.
Yeah, I get that.
That's why it is.
Yeah. Can we make a middle ground, man? Let's say we'll do 3K. Just give me the GST, so it's 3.3.
If that makes it different for you, done.
Yeah, it just really helps us out. And when can we book you in for the onboarding?
Just send me the invoice now. I'll pay it this minute.
1 second.
So that way we done go. Because I was on holiday mood and I've done that. So I want to just keep going and start doing that. Make some money.
Yeah, so I knew that. I think we sent you a form already, man. Like, it's just like what area we need to like target for you. Hey guys, if you enjoy watching the video, make sure that you also checking out this content right there.